uh, so you guys can see, did you guys figure out that the one moves things to the right? If it's negative, it's inside the parentheses. Ian, take your headphone out, please. Put your phone away. Okay. If it's negative, inside the parentheses, whoops, what happened? Okay. It moves things to the, right. Outside the parentheses, put your phones away. 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 There you go. Put them away. Okay? So outside the parentheses moves it up and down. What if there's a negative out here? What does this do? Flips it upside down. A number, you discovered that if it is a number less than 1, what does it do to your graph? Ian? If it's a number less than 1. Andres, put your phone away. What does it do to your graph if it, Cole?
Is this subtracting outside of parentheses?
No, if I have a number like 1/3, what effect does that?
That makes it wider.
Makes it wider. If I have a number like 3, what does that do? Or 2? Makes it skinny, right? Okay? So in general, all right, in general, I'm going to give you this formula. And you should probably, you might know this, you might not know this, but in general, we have the formula y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. This is called standard form or Vertext standard or Vertext form of a parabola, okay? Of a parabola quadratic equation. Quadratic. So you should be able to tell, for instance, okay? So if this is positive, which way does it go? If this number out, so say I have y equals 2 times x minus 3 squared minus 2. What does this 2 to it do to it? What does this 2 do to your graph? Moves it? No. This 2 moves it which way? This moves it down, okay? This moves it down 2. What does this do to your graph? It moves it not left. It moves it right. So inside the parentheses, it moves it the opposite of what you would think, okay? So inside the parentheses, the negative sign moves it to the right. If it's a positive sign, some of you discovered moves it to the left, right? Okay? What does this do to it? What does this do? It stretches it, okay? Stretch or shrink. Huh? Stretch or shrink. And so also, this point H comma K has a name. Kurt, you should be writing down this stuff. And H comma K is called the vertex. Okay? H comma K is called the vertex. So in this particular equation, if I were going to graph it, the vertex, since H, it says minus H plus K, so where would the vertex of this parabola be? Where are the vertex of that parabola?
-3 and -2.
No, not -3, -2. HK is the vertex, so the vertex would be at +3, -2. Would it be right side up or upside down? Right side up or upside down? This is positive. It'd be right side up. Okay? This thing here, it's called the vertex. Okay? And -2 is called the minimum value. The minimum. And x equals h, in this case, x equals 3 is called the axis of symmetry. You should know these words. okay, because you're going to have homework on it, okay? So this thing here is called the axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry, you guys know what the axis of symmetry is? What does it do? Huh? No one knows what the axis of symmetry is? Yep, it's the thing that cuts the parabola in half. It's like a mirror, okay? So x equals h, in this case x equals 3, right, is the axis of symmetry for this graph. Okay? If the graph is going the other direction like this, what is this point called? Besides being the vertex, say the vertex is at, I don't know, 3, 5. What it, this, the maximum value of this function, what's the maximum value? What's the highest this parabola ever goes? What's the biggest y value this parabola ever gets to? 5. Okay? The maximum value is 5. Okay? Okay? So these are the things you need to know for your homework. We'll do one more example, and then I'll tell you what your homework is. So say I have some, I'm just going to, let's do this one, okay? Say I have, for example, y equals -1/2 x plus 3 squared minus 1, okay? And I say find the vertex, axis of symmetry, and the max or min value, and then I say, I know we don't have much time, and then I say sketch it. Okay? So, who can tell me where the vertex is? Just based on the equation.
-3, -1.
Very good. Since this is positive, right, it's the opposite. So it's -3. Vertex is at -3, comma, -1. Everyone understands that?
Yes.
Okay? Since this is positive, it means it's shifted left. Who can tell me the axis of symmetry? Don't put your stuff away yet. Axis of symmetry. It's just x equals. Remember, a vertical line has an equation x equals. Go ahead, Claire. X equals -3. Okay. What does this? Is this upside down or right side up? Upside. Is it going to have a minimum value or a maximum value? No, because it's upside down, right? It's going to have a maximum value where? Maximum value at -1. So just based on this, I know we're in a rush, but I want to get through this, okay? Just based on this, I can sketch this. I know it has an axis of symmetry. Don't put your stuff away yet. X at x equals -3, okay? I know it has a vertex at -3, 1, 2, 3, down 1. And I know that it's upside down and it has a minimum value at that point. So this is the point -3, comma, -1. And you should be able to sketch axes of symmetry, vertices, and maxes or minimums. That's all your homework is based on, okay? Your homework is in the book, okay? It's homework, page 546, 5 through 53 odd, okay? That's it. That's due on Monday, all right? And read it. You know, if I went too fast for you guys, I know it's going fast. Just read the book. There's good, clear examples, and it spells out everything, okay? Sorry I had to teach you, but I just feel like we got to do something, you know? So,